Holy smokes. So, long time no talk, guys. And the reason being is because there's a lot that's happened in the world of the Patriots in the last few weeks. It's been a lot to absorb and really had to think about it before we start putting our opinions out there. So, first and foremost, Bill Belichick is no longer the head coach of the Patriots. And that's a weird thing to sit here and think about because, I mean, he was the head coach of the Patriots since I was like 3 or 4 years old. So, it's sad to see, but you look at like the last 4 years, like something has to change, and I think it's just it. I think it is time to move on to somebody else. I really like the idea of Gerard Mayo as head coach. Congratulations to Coach Mayo. It's going to be really exciting to see what you bring to the roster moving forward. And already off to, I think, a pretty interesting start. Um, Already signed our coordinators for next year. It's Alex Van Pelt from the Cleveland Browns is going to be our offensive coordinator. That's the most interesting signing to me because he did good things in Cleveland. I mean, they went to the playoffs without their really expensive quarterback in Deshaun Watson and Nick Chubb, and he still found a way to make that offense work with Joe Flacco of all people. Like, that's interesting. It's an interesting signing to say the very least. Demarcus Covington, he was an in-house bump up. He was on the coaching staff already. I think like the defense isn't really what I'm concerned with as much as the offense. That being said, we are estimated to have around 70 million in cap space to spend on free agency. And the way it's looking, I think a lot of it's going to be offensive centric. It has to be, and I really think that that's where a lot of the signs are pointing to. That being said, we do also have the number 3 overall pick in the draft. What I think the best thing to do there is a lot of people say quarterback or offensive tackle. I say wide receiver. If Marvin Harrison Jr. is still there at 3, I don't think you let talent like that up. And I still think that we could find a quarterback that we could at least sit for a year. Penix Jr. is one that really comes to mind. People say Bo Nix. I don't think Bo Nix has it. Or we could even do something even bolder and be aggressive and try to move up late into the first round for a guy like Jaden Daniels, if at all possible. And I mean, there's also free agency. We could potentially get a guy like Justin Fields or Kirk Cousins to come in and have a young guy sit on the bench potentially. I think our three biggest needs though are easily wide receiver, quarterback, and offensive line. So anyway, we'll keep you posted on what all happens moving forward. Super Bowl is this Sunday, 49ers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be exciting. We're going to believe we're doing something for that. Could be wrong. Life's been hectic. We're both new fathers, so it's anyway. So we are looking to record in the very near future, just trying to get an update out there because a lot has happened for the Patriots in the last couple of weeks, and it's just kind of hard to keep track of everything while also, parenthood and whatnot. But anyway, guys, this was just a really quick update that I really wanted to get out to y'all. We can't wait to record another episode. Anyway, later.